The Zodiac Killer is one of the most notorious serial killers in American history, responsible for at least 5 murders in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The killer operated in the San Francisco Bay Area and taunted police and the public with cryptic letters and ciphers, many of which have never been solved. The Zodiac Killer's first confirmed murder was that of high school students Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday in December 1968. In July 1969, the killer shot and killed Darlene Ferrin and wounded her companion Michael Maggio in Vallejo, California. The Zodiac Killer claimed responsibility for both attacks in letters to local newspapers. The killer sent a series of letters to the San Francisco Chronicle, including 4 ciphers, only one of which has been definitively solved. The solved cipher, known as the Z340, contains a message from the killer that reads, in part, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." The Zodiac Killer also sent a letter to a lawyer in San Francisco that included a piece of blood-stained shirt from one of his victims. The killer's identity has never been definitively confirmed, but many suspects have been named over the years, including a school teacher, a convicted child molester, and a retired merchant seaman. Some people believe that the Zodiac Killer was actually multiple people working together. The Zodiac Killer's distinctive symbol, a circle with a cross through it, has become an iconic image in American pop culture. The case has inspired numerous books, movies, and television shows, including David Fincher's 2007 film Zodiac. The killer may have been responsible for other unsolved murders in California, including the 1963 murder of Robert Domingos and Linda Edwards in Santa Barbara. The Zodiac Killer's letters and ciphers have been studied by codebreakers and cryptographers for decades, but many of them remain unsolved. Some people believe that the Zodiac Killer was a former military or law enforcement officer due to the level of planning and sophistication involved in his crimes. The killer's last confirmed murder was that of cab driver Paul Stine in San Francisco in 1969. The Zodiac Killer may have continued to send letters to newspapers and police departments for years after the murders stopped. Some people believe that the Zodiac Killer may have been inspired by the Hitchcock film The Birds, which was set in the San Francisco Bay Area. The case has been reopened and closed several times over the years, but no one has ever been charged with the crimes. The Zodiac Killer remains one of the most enigmatic and terrifying unsolved mysteries in American history.